Hey, welcome to Stay Outside and Explore. Today I'm working on this generator, 4,000 starting watts, 3,500 rated watts. I bought this, I don't know, 6-7 years ago from Cabelas. It was a Black Friday deal. What happened is last year we had a severe thunderstorm come through and our power went out and it was hot out, so I went to start this up and no luck, it would just sputter. So then shortly after that our power came back on, so I just kind of forgot about it. Well, then recently I decided I'm going to try this again, and nothing. I can spray it with carb cleaner and it stays running, but after that it shuts off. So I took the carburetor off and I cleaned everything up. I shot fluid in there, in all the nozzles and everything like that, and everything was coming out. Shot fluid in here, all that other stuff. But what I was kind of concerned about is I was trying to take this out and I was stripping it out. So I know sometimes they just make these things so cheap that it's better off to get another carburetor, which I did. I got another carburetor off of Amazon, and we're gonna put it back together and see what happens. I've worked on small engines enough to where I've had success cleaning out the carburetors, but not this one. I don't know. So we will see what's going on here. I drained all the gas, and so put the new carb on, put some gas in it, and see what happens. So here's the new carburetor. Looks the same. Got a hose, got some gaskets. So let's put it all together. So let's see if I can get this gasket off. All right, I'll put the new one on. Gonna take that hose off next too. So is this? Okay, now I'm going to take this hose off because they gave me a different one, and if it doesn't come off, what did I do with that razor blade now? There it is. We'll just cut it off. Okay, that's all taken off. Now we'll put the new one on. Okay. Pinched it with my fingers. Okay, now it's really only one way to put this carburetor on, and that's this way. And then there's a spring. Let's see if you guys can see that. There's a spring here that needs to go on. That goes in this little hole here. And then this guy goes in like so. All right, so far so good. Let's put the nuts back on. So this originally doesn't have, what I'm doing right now is I'm not putting the plate on, this plate. I'm just wanted to make sure that this thing runs. Otherwise, I mean, I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. That's right, it's a number 10. Right, like obviously you got to put the fuel line hooked up to the carb. So you can do that right here. Make sure that it's all the way on. Right now I'm going to take this clamp, there. All right, now let's go get some fuel. All right, gonna add some fuel. I would think that would be good. Put the cap back on. All right. Turn the fuel on like so. Oh, and I gotta put the choke on. Hang on a second. The choke, so that's choke, not choke. There's no primer on here. So, let's see if this will do the trick or not. It's on. the gas off on the line, so that's why you're sputtering now. Okay, I shut the gas off on the line. Now I gotta put everything back to normal. That is music to my ears. Something so simple that can cause you aggravation. So, gonna put the shield back on, the air cleaner I should say. Like I said, it wasn't all that bad to do this. Like I said, I've been working on small engines for quite a few years now, and actually I took that course in high school long time ago, but you tend not to forget anything. Just to make sure that it's snugged. I don't know if there's any torque specs on that, so I'm going to put the air filter or the breather line back to where it was. This breather line back to where it was. I was using good gas too. Wasn't like the reformulated stuff. So I was using good gas. I don't know what happened. So now I have to put this guy back on. Let's see if that goes up. Does that go on the right way? The air filter. Appears to go that way. So there's another screw in the back too that I forgot to put on, but that's the screw back here. I don't know if you can see it. My arm is probably in the way, but it goes right there. It's just like a support. Take my glasses off. I'm nearsighted, so I don't see too well. Close up with my glasses. Maybe I shouldn't have tightened that. This bolt's down too tight yet. Just loosen them up a little bit. Not a big deal. There, now got a little more room here. Just like that, the bolt goes in. I don't think it's the same size. Yes, it is. It's a 10 millimeter. So today's Thursday, and Tuesday it got up to 70 degrees. Everybody's, you know, hoping that it's summertime. And they warned us. They said it was going to get cold out. Well, the front came through, and they said the temperature dropped like 60 degrees. Today is supposed to be near the 40s. By the weekend, it's supposed to be in the 60s again. We got a little dusting of snow, but what a shock to your system. Everybody's out on the beach and, you know, parks and stuff like that. A couple restaurants open up their patios for the day, and then bam. I mean, they warned us, so it wasn't like we didn't know it was coming. That's typical. All right, now we're gonna put this guy back on. Do you like my videos? If you're a new person watching, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Helps me out. Helps the channel out. Doesn't cost a thing. And if you are a subscriber, I appreciate everybody watching and subscribing, but make sure that you are subscribed. Sometimes it's you might get kicked off. I don't know why, but so yeah, just make sure that you are subscribed. Okay, time to put the cover back on. Just like that. She's all put back together. Let's try it out again. Watch, it won't work. Turn the fuel on. Choke it. That should do it for this video. Thanks a lot for watching. I'm shutting it off, letting the gas run out. I just didn't want to bore you guys with that. So appreciate everybody watching, and I'll have another video coming soon. Thanks.